And intro time. Welcome guys to another video in FSX Steam Edition. And yes, you did hear me right. I said FSX Steam Edition and not FS2004, even though this is the Flight Simulator 2004 default Boeing 737. This is an add-on aircraft that I found online on flyawaysimulation.com. Download, installed it, and this plane also comes with 179 other liveries from not just the Flight Simulator fictional ones, or the fictional airlines from Flight Simulator 2004, but also a ton of real-world airlines. And I think today would be, given that it's a nice evening in October, it'd be fun to do recreate one of the routes that I flew a lot as a child when first starting out in Flight Simulator. And that is the route from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, where we are right now, to London Heathrow. For some reason I really enjoyed flying that particular route, so that's exactly what we're going to be flying today. I've made an IFR flight plan in the default flight planner. So without further ado, I will start up the battery and the avionics and I'll get the clearance. This might take a while. Let's see, nav beacon lights on. There we go, panel light goes on automatically as well. Yep, that's on RTO, but that's not really important at the moment. First off, I will set speed for 220 knots. That will be our flaps up speed. 210 actually. I'll keep so for now we'll keep us first initial altitude 6,000 feet. It has been a while since I've flown jet, so this is going to be rather interesting, I should say. Turn on the avionics. With that also go this to the 80s.
Schiphol Airport information, Oscar 1557 Zulu, wind calm. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, view clouds at 5,800. Temperature 152.5, QNH 1013. Visual, runway 36 left ILS, runway 36 center ILS, runway 36 right visual, runway 2 left visual, runway 2 center visual, runway 2 right visual, runway 3 visual, runway 4 visual, runway 5 left visual, runway 5 right ILS, runway 6 visual,
excuse
runway
me?
7 left visual, runway 7 right visual, runway 8 and visual, runway 9 are in use. Landing and departing, runway 36 left, runway 36 center, runway 36 right, runway 2 left,
yeah,
runway 2 center, runway 2 right, runway 3.
I'll believe that. I'll use whatever information is come up with.
Cleared to Amsterdam Airport as filed.
Seatbelt clearance delivery. Landmark 834, ready to copy IFR clearance to Heathrow. Landmark 834 is cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 14,000. Departure frequency is 118.075, squawk 7447.
Okay, cleared for...
Landmark 834, cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 14,000.
Okay, we're flying runway heading and climb up to 14,000.
Landmark 834, feedback correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Okay, set. Now I'm gonna release the parking brake, Shift P for straight pushback. Since you cannot really start this plane manually, I will be pressing Control E for the auto start sequence. I've got so many memories with that default engine sound. Okay, so this is up to where he pushed back. Let's see. It's all in the green. These are on. Detail heat's going on. It's all set up on now. Set the trim. Did I set that properly? Yeah, like this. Flight controls. Yep. Now set flaps. 1, 2, 3. There we go, flaps set. All the brakes RTO. Oh dear, please tell me that is not going to hit me. Oh, that is only just. Okay, let's get out of here before we get hit. See, autopilot is set.
Contact tower on 119.9.
Propane is on, NTI is off.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 4 using taxiway Golf 5 Bombardier Yankee Lima Kilo.
Yeah, it's all good. Just I actually have to request taxi first, but I'll just park her over here. Now I'm not in the direct danger of being hit from behind by another plane. So let's just see what I'm gonna.
Pull round orbit 606 with Papa ready to taxi IFR.
On,
Orbit
off.
606 taxi 2 and hold
Lights
short
are
runway 4 via taxiway
lights are
Golf
set.
Golf 5.
Autopilot
Contact
MCP
tower
is
on
set.
119.9 when ready. Taxi full short runway 4.
Instruments are checked.
Golf 5 orbit 606.
Flaps 5 to green light. Trim set. And we are pretty much ready to go.
Seatbelt ground, landmark 834 with Papa, ready to taxi IFR. Landmark 834, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 9er, using taxiway Alpha Bravo November 5. Contact tower on 119.225 when ready.
Okay.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 9er, using taxiway Alpha Bravo November 5. Landmark 834.
Yep. It's clear. This is such a nice reminder of how cool it is to fly jets. I mean, like, it's more, you're much more matching the flight than actually flying the plane manually, but it's still a very cool experience nonetheless. Especially taking off from out of such a busy airport as Schiphol is. Okay, so the King Air is now coming in to land. Then the CRJ will take off as soon as the King Air is vacated. And then it will be our turn to take off.
Schiphol ground, Pacifica 3500, taxi to the gate. Pacifica 3500, taxi to gate Kilo 74, using taxiway Bravo to code 5 to code 4 Golf 2. Taxiing to gate Kilo 74 via taxiway Bravo to code 5 to code 4 Golf 2. Pacifica 3500.
Pretty close, but not too close to. Okay, let's contact tower. Cannot request our clearance yet.
Beach Romeo Juliet Alpha, turn next taxiway. Beach Romeo Juliet Alpha, contact ground on 121.7. Pacifica 2987, cleared for takeoff, runway 9er.
Okay.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9er, Pacifica 2987.
Clear for takeoff. We are next in line.
121.7 for Beach Romeo Juliet Alpha.
So let's get going. Pretty heavy, so it's a bit lazy. Still. Yeah, let's press the takeoff clearance.
Landmark 834, ready to go. Runway 9er, IFR to Heathrow. Landmark 834, short. Runway 9er, traffic is Bombardier C-700 onto runway.
Roger that.
Hold short, runway 9er, landmark 834.
I hope my mic is not picking too much up of my breathing,
Victor Golf, cleared to land, runway 6.
because I am a little bit concerned that it makes me... Okay. Okay, that's for... Yeah, that comes from another moment.
Cessna Yankee Victor Golf.
Runway 6, that is on the other side of the air.
Landmark 834.
Okay, position hold. Turn on the strobes. The landing lights will go on when we get our takeoff clearance.
Full departure on 118.075.
118.075
We'll get our...
for Pacifica 2987.
Landmark 834, cleared for takeoff, runway 9er.
Okay, we are clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er, landmark 834.
Don't come to a standstill. Okay. Okay. Runway heading set correctly. All clear. I am ready. So landing lights go on. Just up to 40%. Take off. Thrust set. Knots. Temperature and pressures are in the green. Continue.
Yankee Victor Golf. Exit
V1
runway with
rotates. V2. Pitch up to 20 degrees. There we go. Positive right. Gear up.
Landmark 834. Contact Schiphol departure on 118.075.
Okay.
Going to 118.075. Landmark 834. Cessna Yankee Victor Golf. Exit runway when able.
Trim that out. Okay.
Schiphol departure. Landmark 834 is at 2,300. Climbing 14,000.
Too bad I don't have a wing view.
All departure. Roger. UNH 1013.
So
Landmark
correctly.
834.
Flaps 1.
Turn right, heading 225. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Heading 225. Okay.
Turn right, heading 225. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 14,000. Landmark
Okay.
834.
Ups up. Okay, other brakes up. Off, flaps up, no lights. Temps pressures are all in the green. Now, speed up to 250 knots.
Landmark 834. Turn right, heading 255. Turn right, heading 255. Landmark 834.
First waypoint is the Amsterdam VOR. Or Amsterdam waypoint. I don't know if the VOR is still in this AirX cycle. Probably not, but I'm not sure.
1522. Turn left, heading 180. Landmark 834.
Okay. IS hold.
Amsterdam Center on 119.175. 119.175 for landmark 834.
255.
Turn left heading 180. American Pacific 1522.
Amsterdam Center, landmark 834, is climbing through 8,800 for 14,000. Landmark 834, Amsterdam Center, roger.
Okay.
1013.
And turn on the autopilots.
554, climb and maintain flight level 260. Pacifica 2987,
That way I can
climb and maintain flight level 250.
handle
Flight level
and
250. Pacifica
speed up to 280 knots. That will be our climb speed up until we reach Mach 0.74, which is our final cruising speed.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, 43581.
Just scroll back to see what my riding 255. Okay. We will get a proceed on course when we get our next heading, which will be back to 255.
1522. It's climbing to 9,100 for 13,000.
Landmark 834, turns left heading 225, proceed on course.
Yeah, I know now.
1522, Amsterdam Center, roger. UNH 1013.
There we go.
Turn left heading 225, resume on navigation. Landmark 834.
And there you go, guys. We are on our way to London.
King 4000, airwave 8389er, 125.0, Pacifica 6532.
Okay, it's still 100 nautical miles until London Heathrow and counting. So at our current altitude, it will take we will probably get our descent clearance in about, I think, in about 10 minutes or so. We will get our descent clearance at about 80 nautical miles from our destination, which will be indeed in a matter of minutes. So in the meantime, I will go through my pre-landing checks. So I will set the auto brakes. Be using 1 because the runways at Heathrow are very long. I will also arm the speed brakes at this point. And of course select an approach. However, I will not be doing that until I will get an approach clearance. We've got 4 approaches to choose from. All of them are ILSs. We get to choose between radar vectors or a transition to a transition of our choice. But I think we will just go with vectors. So what I will do is go with that. Actually just go back and then just wait for our clearance.
Landmark 834.
Yep, there it is.
16,000.
So slower down to 240 knots and descend.
Descend and maintain 16,000. Landmark
16,000. It's a very short flight. I've only been recording for like half an hour maybe. So this is a very quick flight compared to what I usually do. I hope you guys are also enjoying the sunset in the distance as we are coming in. See, we are now inbound Tripoli. It won't be long before we get in, before we are near London itself. And given that we took off from runway 9 at Schiphol, I will be expecting either runway 9 left or 9 right, depending on which one they preferably use for landing.
Flight level 320.
Orbit 300, London Center, roger. 900.175 for Pacifica 2.
So hoping on a nice, easy and boring approach into Heathrow. But given that there's still plenty of traffic around me, I am not exactly optimistic about that. It's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best than the other way around.
Going to 130.775, airwave 8389er.
There's transition level. QNH is 1013. Set. and we can continue our descent. To be honest, I actually feel a bit uncomfortable having nothing to do. Normally I'd be going through stuff like the VREP, speed, the land, what our landing weight is, the alternate route, the right approach, all that sort of thing. Seems like things are going smoothly for now. So let's just hope that will stay for the remainder of the flight. And we're now 50 miles out.
Pacifica 6554, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Descend and maintain flight level 200, Pacifica 6554.
Landmark 834, you are 54 miles east. Turn right heading 275. Expect vector ILS, runway 9er left, approach. Will travel 4955.
That's what we want to see.
You are 47 miles east. Turn left heading 260. Expect vector
And we also
ILS,
just
runway 9er right, approach.
9 left. Okay. I'm actually interested
Turn
to see
left
what
heading
are
260.
the
Expect vector ILS, runway 9er right, approach. Will travel 4955.
Hey, that seems like a good.
Orbit 2149er. Turn right heading 270. Proceed on course. Descend and maintain flight level 200.
Select another approach.
Turn right heading 270, proceed on course. Descend and maintain flight level 200, orbit 2149er.
Will travel 6601. Turn right heading 315. Proceed on course. Descend and maintain flight level 220.
Stand by, landmark 834.
Landmark 834, roger.
ILS 9 right, 9 left. I mean,
Turn right heading 315, resume on navigation. Descend and maintain flight level 220, will travel 6601.
Bravo November transition. Oh, that one's smooth. Take that one. Request approach.
Landmark 834 would like ILS, runway 9er left, approach, Bravo, November, transition.
Landmark 834, you are 46 miles.
Yes, that's what we want to see. Activate approach.
Bravo, November, transition. Cleared to Bravo, November.
Expect ILS, runway 9er left, approach, via Bravo, November, transition. Cleared to Bravo, November.
Okay,
Landmark
let's see if I.
834. London Center, American Pacific,
There's 9 left.
5 is climbing through 9,100 for 11 south.
American Pacific 4825, London Center, roger, QNH 1013.
you'll love to see that.
4825, turn right heading 025, descend and maintain 2,500.
Now I can go into GPS
Right,
and
heading
look up
025,
the
descend and maintain 2,500.
ILS frequency.
American Pacific 4825.
American Pacific 4825, contact North
110.3. Go into here and select 110.3. Yeah. Set.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Pacifica
Going to flight plan
654.
and look up the course. We got 093 on the. I'm also gonna set nav. Is gonna follow the correct course. We'll see in about a second. I'm first gonna set up the the course correctly. Yep. ILS course is selected. And we are set up for the approach. Now we can delete this and see. Yep. We are on course.
Descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000. Landmark 834.
Will travel 660.
So from now on things will pretty much just
16,000.
handle itself.
6,000. World travel 6601.
Pretty much there's absolutely nothing that can go wrong now. Except when I
Orbit
mess up the
rate
landing.
00.
But we don't
Turn
talk
right
about that.
heading
We're not going to
25.
talk about
Proceed on
that.
course. Descend and maintain flight level 200.
I'll make sure to better this landing, even though this is my second landing in
285. Resume on navigation.
how many,
Descend and maintain
I don't know,
flight level 200.
in about 2 years that I
Orbit
have
300.
flown this airplane.
Approach. Cypher Foxtrot, Lima Charlie, Papa Charlie, with you. Landmark 834. Descend and maintain 7,000. Hyper Foxtrot, Lima Charlie, Papa Charlie. Let's approach. Roger. QNH 1013. Descend and maintain 7,000. Landmark 834.
Lotus departure shore 7849er is at 1,400, climbing 13,000.
Shore 7849er, Button departure. Roger. QNH 1013. Shore 7849er, turn right heading 135. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 13,000.
Turn right heading 135. Proceed on course to climb and maintain 13,000. Shore 7849er.
Shore 7849er, turn right heading 165.
Turn right heading 165. Shore 7849er.
Landmark 834, you're 16 miles northeast, cleared ILS, runway 9er, left approach, via Bravo, November, transition. Maintain 7,000 until established on the localizer. Contact Heathrow Tower on 124.475 when inbound on the approach.
Okay.
Cleared ILS, runway 9er, left approach via Bravo, November, transition. Maintain 7,000 until established. Tower on 124.475, landmark 834.
Okay, so the tower frequency is for when we are inbound on the approach, which we are not yet, so I have time to dial it in manually. There you go. And now it's just a matter of waiting.
Shore 7849er, contact London Center on 118.475.
118.475.
I will create some sort of
Shore 7849er.
descent profile down to about 3,000 feet or so we can capture the glide slope at a lower altitude.
0.85. 122.85. Cessna Juliet Alpha Lima.
There we go. And We are now inbound on the approach, and we can contact the tower.
Heathrow Tower, landmark 834 is 16 miles north, inbound ILS, runway 9er, left approach. Landmark 834, Heathrow Tower, flight left, base, runway 9er, left, QNH 1013. Left, base, runway 9er, left, landmark 834.
Interesting instructions. So anyway, I will now commence my descent to 3,000 feet, about 1,000 feet per minute, because we will only need 4 minutes to get to that altitude. Also, keep the speed in it just for about when we get to this turn, just so we can slow down more efficiently. I'm now going to start slowing down to 220 knots and just slow down in stages of 20 knots each. So sort of at 220, then 200, then 180, then 160, and then from 160 to VREV, which is, I'd say, about 155 knots, so not that far. So we will be pretty much established when we fly at about I would say 160. That turn actually doesn't make much sense, so what I'm gonna do is I will line it up like this and then just hit heading mode, switch the GPS switch to nav, and also engage the approach hold. Also, okay, speed 200. Actually, I'll just speed 180 because we will be capturing the glide slope very soon. We're only 12 miles out, so I want to start slowing down significantly. No need to use speed brakes because it will slow down far enough on its own. Plus, I'll be lowering the flaps. So we're going to start at 210. Okay, there's 210, flaps 1. Landing lights on as well. Now we are configured for landing. Okay, flaps 1. Flaps 5. actually make the turn manual because it is not. Okay, here we go. So use flaps 10. Oh. Sinking. Not giving enough. Okay. Gear down. Flaps 15.
Landmark 834.
60.
Cleared to land. Runway 9er left.
Okay, clear to land.
Cleared to land. Runway 9er left. Landmark 834.
Okay, there we go. Oh. Wait, gear's not down. Oh dear. I somehow nearly messed it up. Come on. Get on profile, Use the trim. And I'll add, so flaps 30 at 160. There we go, flaps 30. Checklist. Landing gears down, 3 green. Flaps. Your speed brake armed. Flaps 30 with the green lights. Landing checklist complete. A bit unstable, but we're stabilized. Yeah, we're good. We're good. A little bit slow on the approach. Yes, that's what we want to see. Hold it. Let's go. Okay, reverse. Knots, 60 knots, manual braking.
Landmark 834, exit runway when able.
How about now? In terms of strobes.
Landmark 834, contact ground on 121.7. 121.7 for landmark 834. Heathrow ground, landmark 834, request taxi to the gate.
Landmark 834, taxi to gate 102 using taxiway Alpha. Juliet,
No idea
Bravo,
where that's
Juliet.
supposed to be. Okay, it's
Taxiing to gate 102.
progressive taxi.
Taxiway Alpha, Juliet, Bravo, Juliet.
That's what we want to see.
Landmark 834.
If you don't know the way, if you don't know your way around an airport, you can always ask for directions. some reason it didn't deploy, but that's okay. I didn't need the spoilers, because those auto brakes were pretty much just doing it on its own. But I actually think I won't be using the auto brakes next time I'll be flying this plane, because they are just so powerful. I don't think I really need them. Anyway, we take a ride here. Okay, this is a little confusing, but okay.
Heathrow ground, Beach Golf, Echo Papa Bravo Juliet, ready to copy IFR clearance to Hannover.
Beach Golf, Echo Papa Bravo Juliet is cleared to Hannover Airport and filed.
Oh, that guy's gonna make one heck of a journey.
Departure frequency is 119.725, squawk 6636.
Beach Golf, Echo Papa Bravo Juliet, cleared to Hannover Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 1000. Departure on 119.725.
Okay, we're now coming up on our gate. I thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to, if you enjoyed it, make sure to like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will make a community post soon in which I will ask you guys what kind of, which plane you want me to fly next, and I'll just give a list of what plane you want me to fly. I've got a bunch of add-on planes that I want to showcase in future videos, so you guys get to pick which one I will be flying next. That's all it for me. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and happy flying.
Departure on 119.725, squawk 4221. Pacifica 9445, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7. To our ground, Pacifica 4993, taxi to the gate. Pacifica 4993, taxi to gate 117, using taxiway Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo, Juliet. Taxi to gate 117, taxiway Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo, Juliet. Pacifica 4993. To our ground, Pacifica 94.